Hello and welcome to Stairlift Guru. Today we will be looking at Stairlift Grants, but before we start, do not forget to head over to stairliftguru.co.uk to get your free stairlift quote. We are your one-stop shop for all things when it comes to stairlifts. Let us now get into it and start. Grants can go a long way in helping you. When you or your loved one fall victim to a disability, it becomes necessary to make some changes in your home. Disabled Facilities Grant, DFG. Local councils have a bill with the name the Disabled Facilities Grant. Under this grant, a sufficient amount is budgeted to help those who become disabled at any phase of their lives. What is the purpose of the Disabled Facilities Grant? The purpose of the Disabled Facilities Grant, DFG, is to help local community members support themselves by buying equipment crucial for their daily use and making specific changes to their homes, for example construction of ramps, modifying the lighting or heating system. Who is eligible for Disabled Facilities Grant, DFG? 3 types of disabled people are eligible for the DFG: you, your family member, your tenant. Amount of grant and minimum period to stay in that property. £5,000 is for the minimum period of 5 years, will have to pay back if left before time. £10,000 is for the minimum period of 10 years, will have to pay back if left before time. If you are disabled, you will be eligible to apply for the grants. The second type of person can be a family member. The third type of person is the one who is living on rent in your home. The only condition for a grant of £5,000 is that you should intend to live in that house for a minimum period of 5 years. If you didn't fulfill this 5-year requirement, you would have to pay it back. The council can provide you with grant money up to £10,000 and left your home before 10 years, you will also have to pay. Prerequisites of grant approval. Your local council will have to visit your home and will tell you in writing if they agree that your home needs to be renovated or modified. Your council will also have to agree that they can easily make required hangings in your house to suit your needs. The biggest test you have to pass for qualifying for a DFG is the need factor. It would help if you had the grants because you are disabled and need your home to support you. Therefore, it will be wise to apply for the DFG first before undertaking any changes to your home. Otherwise, if you make changes and the council don't feel you need to make modifications, you will have lost money. When making structural alterations in your home, getting planning permission before getting any work done is also essential. How to apply for a DFG? To get grants for a stairlift, the first thing to do is contact your local council office. The local council then will refer you to either the Environmental Health Department or the Housing Department. The department you are referred to will then provide you with an application form. If you fail to complete the form, they won't consider your request. Again, please ensure you do this before starting any work. Just in case you face difficulty filling out the form, you can freely take the Home Improvement Agency's help to do it for you. What information is required for the DFG application form? Personal information. The DFG application form is designed to get your personal and basic information. For example, it starts with your name and your home address. Then you will be asked to justify the need of making changes to your home and why you need a stairlift. So in this section, you will describe why. Justification for the DFG grants. Explain in a clear way the hurdles you are facing without a stairlift. Explain the impact your disability has on your routine life. In the end, mention that you need help regarding the cost of the stairlift. Your financial health and savings. In the form, you will also be asked to provide your financial details. For example, what's your monthly income, and how much money you have saved. This information is asked so they can assess whether you are really in need of a grant or not. If your financial condition is deplorable, then the council will provide you with a total amount. If you are somewhat financially stable, then they will approve a lower amount. This will mean that a more significant portion of the stairlift cost will come from you, and the council will pay the remaining cost beyond your reach. Saving limit and exemption. If you have a savings of more than £6,000, then the chances of grant approval will be pretty dim. If you apply for a family member below 19 years of age, such saving doesn't matter, you should get the grants approved. Details of house modification and expected cost. You will also be required to state the type of home renovation needed to facilitate the disabled person. You will also be required to estimate the amount necessary to materialize those changes in your house. Collect quotations from 2 contractors. To support your case about cost estimation and changes, you will usually be required to submit quotations by 2 different contractors. Collect a quotation from a reputable supplier. Similarly, you will be required to submit a quote by a reputable stairlift supplier. Arranging this document is relatively easy because all reputable suppliers offer free home surveys and estimate. Contact a stairlift company, and they will send their representative to your house. Contact your local council if you are unable to find a good stairlift supplier. If you are having trouble finding a reputable stairlift supplier, you can get the assistance of your local council, as they have all the information about good stairlift vendors. Seek advice from an occupational therapist. To be safe, you should contact an occupational therapist to get their advice about the changes you should make in your house. If you haven't reached an OT before applying for a DFG, you will automatically be sent to the social care department so that an occupational therapist can assess you. Their opinion is critical when deciding whether you need a stairlift or just some modification to the stairs. Submit your application. Once you have completed your form, you can submit it to your local council office. After receiving it, a local council official will send an environmental health officer to your home to assess whether you need the grant and how feasible it will be to modify your house. In light of the environmental health officer's recommendations, the local council will then go ahead and set up the Stairlift Grant for you. Thank you for listening to our video on Stairlift Grants. We hope this has helped you understand more. If you want to buy a stairlift, then please go to our website and get a free quote at stairliftguru.co.uk. Or if you just want to learn more, then go to our website to learn more. Thank you.